You've joined us on Starting Up. Now, often retailers argue that when it comes to clothes, the touch and feel is imperative for shoppers. Well, guess what? A Delhi-based startup has actually managed to dispel that myth. Fashion and You has shown us how shoppers are happy to browse and even buy online. Surbi Goyal logs in.
Casual, retro or elegant. If these are the looks you fancy, but mall hopping and bargaining is just too much effort, then don't lose hope. Right from footwear to clothes, making that style statement with the latest fashion trends was not that easy. Just one click and the gap between fashion and you disappears. Log on to fashionandyou.com and join the private shopping club. Buy fashion and luxury products available at almost half the retail price. Together with Harish Pal and Rahul Narvekar, Pearl Uppal made fashion go online in late 2009. At a time when Indian shoppers had a huge appetite for international brands, Fashion and You showed them a new way to satiate that desire without physically going out to a store.
It needed a player to come about and say that here is another way to access these products. Many of these brands are not even available in the cities that you stay in. Would you like to try it at the convenience of your workplace or your home? And in order to substitute the issue that consumers would feel that I can't touch and feel this product, we go into detailed sizing.
Categories include fragrances, apparel and electronics, with the majority of revenues coming from fragrances. Discounts range from 20 to almost 70% depending upon the category. With no overhead costs like rentals or store upkeep, the startup works on a margin of between 25 and 40%.
There are a few things that work as to why brands give special prices to our members. One, we bring them an ability to get discovered and consumed by many more consumers than their current traditional retail formats allow them to do. So their brand is reaching in front of and in the hands of many more consumers. They see this as a marketing and sales channel and not only as a pure sales channel.
One store that has taken to the site is the Boca Retail, a luxury clothing store that deals in Italian brands. They took to the site both to explore a new market channel and for higher volume.
We have 3 Italian luxury brands, Dolce & Gabbana, Trussardi, Perret. We are not directly into e-commerce, but yes, we have a channel partner like Fashion and You, who has done a very good business over the last 6 months and given us an increase in 10% of our sales.
Samples like these go to Fashion and You studios where they're clicked and catalogued on the website. One of the things that has helped the company garner over 1 million customers with the likes of 50 brands on a click. With extensive catalogues in place, considerable costs are saved as there is no stocking of inventory whatsoever. Once the order is placed, inventory is clocked. Fashion and You then checks the quality and after packaging, it is then dispatched to customers. This low-cost business model was what attracted venture capitalists to the firm. The first round from Smile Interactive and the second round from Sequoia Capital in 2010.
As a culture, we are a very value-conscious culture, and a value commerce-based model will do very well. And the second problem which I thought there wasn't much happening in the lifestyle space, and of course then lifestyle apparel is a huge industry and fast growing.
Good enough for customers too. Little wonder then that Fashion and You has signed on board 1 million customers, a number they see moving up to 5 million over the next 5 years. With sales ramping up month on month, Fashion and You is showing that it's not just electronics and perfumes Indian consumers want to buy online, it's also luxury clothing. The new era in the Indian e-commerce sector has just begun.
In fact, Fashion and You also has plans to start retailing sporting goods real soon, and we wish them all the best.